Sarah, can I confess something?
Always. That's my favorite way to start a show.
Last weekend, my neighbor Dave knocked on my door and asked me to help him build an IKEA wardrobe. And before my brain was even awake, my mouth said, sure.
Oh no.
3 hours of tiny screws and angry instructions. And the whole time, one little word was stuck in my head. The word I should have said.
2 letters?
2 letters.
No?
No. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday English Academy. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. And today, we're rescuing you from Mike's exact problem. Because in English, saying no is weirdly hard.
It really is. In a lot of languages, no is just a word. In English, it's almost an event.
A direct no can sound cold here, even when you're being completely honest. So learners translate word for word and accidentally come across as rude.
Quick word there, come across. It means how you seem to other people. You might be kind, but if your no is too sharp, you come across as cold.
So here's the plan. 3 real phrases, 3 real situations. A friend, your boss, and a salesperson who will not leave you alone. By the end, you'll have a polite no ready for each one.
And the trick behind all of them is something we call a softener.
A softener is a little phrase that wraps around your no and makes it kind. Think of it like a pillow.
Without the pillow, no hits the floor. Bang. With the pillow, it lands softly.
Quick question for whoever's listening right now. When was the last time you said yes when you really meant no? Tell us in the comments. We need to feel less alone.
Okay, situation 1, and this is the gentle one. A friend invites you somewhere.
Your phone buzzes. Hey, come to dinner Saturday. The whole gang's going.
And here's the key thing. You actually like this friend. You're not annoyed. You just can't go.
This is the perfect home for phrase number 1. I'd love to, but...
And notice, it's actually true here. You really would love to. That's exactly why it sounds so natural with friends.
I'd love to, but I already have plans. Warm start, gentle but, done.
That little would is doing quiet work too. I would love to is softer than I want to. It's like a soft handshake.
And if you genuinely feel bad about it, swap in, I wish I could, but that one carries real regret.
I wish I could, but I'm tied up all weekend. And tied up just means busy, not tied to a chair with rope.
Imagine texting that. Can't come, I'm literally tied up.
That's a very different excuse. Okay, now your friend suggested dinner, and that gives us a sneaky grammar moment. Sarah, did your friend suggest going or suggest to go? How do we say that?
Ooh, 2 tempting options. Don't overthink it.
I feel like suggest likes the ing form, so going?
Yes. After suggest, we use the ing form. She suggested going, never suggested to go.
Good. Now, one warning with friends. Don't say yes on the spot if you're not sure.
On the spot. Right now, immediately, no time to think. When we answer on the spot, we usually say yes and then regret it for 2 days.
If you need a second, you can say, can I let you know later? Just don't do it every single time.
Or you start to sound flaky. Flaky means unreliable, always changing plans, never quite committing. Nobody wants to be the flaky friend.
And if you want to say no to tonight, but yes to the friendship, there's a lovely one. Can I take a rain check?
I love a rain check. It means another time, not now. It's warm. I want to see you, just not today.
Fun fact, it's from baseball. Rain cancels the game, they hand you a ticket for another day.
And for a big group invite, my favorite is, I'll have to sit this one out. Friendly, but clear. Sit this one out just means skip it this time.
All right, situation 2, and this one's higher stakes. Your boss.
It's Friday afternoon. Your boss appears at your desk with that look.
Hey, we're completely swamped. Can you take on the Henderson project this weekend?
Swamped. That means drowning in work. Way too busy. Great word.
And the learner instinct is to say, yes, boss, before you've even thought about your Saturday.
And notice, I'd love to would sound a little strange here, right? Nobody loves giving up their weekend.
Exactly. So at work, we reach for phrase number 2. Can I get back to you?
This one's gold in a work setting. Get back to you means I'll give you my answer later. You're not saying no, you're buying time.
And buying time is smart because you don't want to commit on the spot and regret it. Let me check my schedule and get back to you sounds responsible, not rude.
It also keeps your no firm without being harsh. Firm means strong and clear, but still polite.
And when you do come back with your answer, keep your reason short, one sentence, not your whole life story.
Yes, the longer you explain, the more your boss thinks, maybe I can talk them into it.
Short reason, closed door. Long reason, open door.
Speaking of reasons, if you mention how long you've worked somewhere, Mike, is it I've worked here for 5 years or since 5 years?
Classic trap. Which feels right to you?
Well, 5 years is a length of time, a duration, so 4.
Exactly. 4 goes with the duration. For 5 years, for 2 hours. Since needs a starting point. Since 2020, since Monday.
And in situations where you don't have the time to think, you can just say, sorry, I can't tonight. I already have plans.
That's true. Keep it simple and have these fallback sentences always ready so you don't blank like I did.
Okay, last situation and my personal favorite, the salesperson who will not let go.
You're in a shop, you want one thing, and suddenly there's a person at your elbow like a shadow.
Sir, can I interest you in our premium membership? Only $49.99 a month.
And if you sign up today, you get a free toaster, a free umbrella, and a goldfish.
Goldfish. Now I'm tempted.
For this one, the soft pillow isn't enough. And with a salesperson, the most natural no is short and direct. I'm not interested, thanks.
That's the one. Polite, but it closes the door. You can also say, no thanks, I'm good. I'm good just means I'm fine, I don't need anything.
Or, I'll pass, thanks. Same idea, friendly but final.
And whichever one you pick, say it like you mean it. It should sound assertive. Assertive means sure of yourself in a calm way. Not aggressive, not nervous, just clear.
And the magic is the tone. Say it slowly. Don't apologize and don't hesitate.
Hesitate to pause because you're unsure. Don't hesitate when you say no. A confident no ends the conversation.
Keep it straightforward too. Straightforward means clear and simple. One short sentence beats 10 reasons.
And if they keep pushing, and they will, use the broken record trick. You don't argue, you just calmly repeat your line.
I'm not interested, thanks. But ma'am, the toaster. I'm not interested, thanks.
They give up faster than you'd think.
Now, there's a close cousin of this phrase that's perfect for a slightly different moment. That's not going to work for me.
Ooh, good one. That's the phrase for when someone suggests a time or a plan that doesn't suit you.
Right. A colleague says, can you do the meeting Tuesday at 3? And Tuesday's impossible. You say, that's not going to work for me.
It's firm without being rude. It's not really aimed at a salesperson. It's for an arrangement, a schedule, a suggestion.
How about we split the bill 3 ways? That's not going to work for me.
Exactly. Same calm tone, just pointed at a plan instead of a product.
And actually, a friend once gave me advice about all of this. She told me, not to be too polite or to not be too polite.
Which sounds right in standard English.
The not usually sits before the to, so not to be.
Right. He told me not to be late. Keep not in front of to.
And honestly, that's the whole skill here. Be polite, but don't be so polite that you can't leave the store.
Okay, we've got all three now. Before we wrap up, let's say them out loud together. Repeat after us. Whisper it if you're on the bus. That still counts.
That's not going to work for me.
Can I get back to you tomorrow?
I'd love to, but I'm really busy.
Sorry, I already have plans.
I appreciate it, but no thanks.
I'll have to sit this one out.
Nice. Try those a few more times this week. Out loud beats in your head every time.
Now, here's something interesting. Those three phrases aren't the same kind of no.
Oh, right. They're three different strengths.
The first one declines. Decline means to politely say no. She declined the invitation. Classy verb.
The second one delays. It just buys you time.
And the third refuses. Refuse is stronger, firmer, no question. He refused to sign.
Decline, delay, refuse. Soft pillow, pause button, firm wall.
And here's a bonus move that works in all three. Offer an alternative. A no lands much softer when you add a but how about?
Oh, that's good. I can't tonight, but how about Thursday? You're still saying no. You're just leaving a door open.
Exactly. And one more handy verb, turn down. It means to say no to an offer. She turned down the job. He turned down the invitation.
Which brings me right back to Dave and that wardrobe.
I was waiting for this.
Because if Dave knocks on my door again,
Easy one. After if, we don't use will, just present simple.
so asks. If he asks me again, I'll say no.
Perfect first conditional. And a perfect life choice.
This time the answer's ready. Dave, that's not going to work for me.
One last tip. Your body has to agree with your words. If your face says yes while your mouth says no, people get confused.
Stand still. Make eye contact. Small smile. Confident, not nervous.
Because a no said with a giggle and shaky hands, that's just an invitation to ask again.
All right, let's run through every word we picked up today. Quickfire.
Come across. How you seem to other people.
Softener. A little phrase that makes your no sound kind.
Swamped. Extremely busy. Drowning in work.
Tied up. Busy, not free.
On the spot. Right now. With no time to think.
Flaky. Unreliable. Always changing plans.
Rain check. Doing something another time instead of now.
Sit this one out. Skip it this time.
Firm. Strong and clear, but still polite.
Assertive. Sure of yourself. In a calm way.
Hesitate. To pause because you're unsure.
Straightforward. Clear and simple.
I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Decline. To politely say no.
Refuse. To firmly say no.
And turn down. To say no to an offer.
That's a brilliant little toolkit.
So, which phrase will you try first this week? I'd love to, but can I get back to you? Or that's not going to work for me? Tell us in the comments.
And remember, saying no isn't rude, it's honest. Every time you say no to something you don't want, you're saying yes to something you do.
Usually sleep.
Usually sleep. If this helped, hit subscribe and come back next week. And don't be flaky about it.
And Dave, if you're listening, the wardrobe's still wobbly.
The answer's still no.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.